The Patriotic Alliance has emerged as one of the biggest winners in coalition talks between smaller parties and the ANC and DA. The PA this week signed a power-sharing agreement with the ANC, which will see it given near control of the Karoo Hoogland municipality. The EFF, meanwhile, says it won't work with the ANC, and the DA is seeking legally binding coalition agreements. Govan Whittles reports.
After a week of coalition talks, some parties have reached a stalemate, while others have signed what they call groundbreaking power-sharing deals. The Democratic Alliance is wrapping up talks over the metro municipalities.
The numbers there and the results have thrown up a huge number of very highly complex configurations of parties. And it is proving quite a challenge to bring people together around a common set of values and principles to form those coalitions.
And it wants legal agreements to govern the coalitions.
We've looked at mechanisms such as a joint caucus, which would obviously include all the parties to the coalition. We have a mechanism called the Management Committee, which deals with the day-to-day mechanisms of managing a coalition, which is complex.
The EFF is leveraging its seats to secure free sanitary pads, the removal of DSTEM from the national anthem, and has ruled out working with the ANC.
The ANC wanted to rush into discussing power sharing and positioning municipalities before discussing the principle and policies raised by the EFF. Based on this report, War Council resolved to stop coalition discussions and negotiations with the ANC because they are failing to provide clear commitments and timelines on the key issues raised as the basis for negotiations.
The Patriotic Alliance's power-sharing deal with the ANC will see its councillors appointed as mayors and deputy mayors.
We've turned 80 seats into 7+ mayors. We've turned it into a municipality. We've turned it into 15 to 16 MMC positions. We've turned it into MMC positions in the metro. So only the ones that really not so smart, or the ones that hate the PA, will not understand the genius of what we've managed to put together.
One analyst says these parties' comments about one another is just posturing.
I think it is aimed at trying to give more momentum to their different strategies. What we've heard, we should not necessarily take literally. It is part of positioning in negotiations, and there's very tough negotiations that still have to come.
The parties only have a few more days to finalize coalition agreements before the constitutional deadline to elect councils expires. Govan Whittles, Johannesburg.